Minister of Finance Ravi Karnanayaka has called for foreign investors to exploit the ample investment opportunities in Sri Lanka's economy. The minister had expressed these views when addressing the second Sri Lanka Investment Summit being held in Hong Kong.
Issuing a communique, the Minister of Finance states that Sri Lanka has ideal investment opportunities. Now the country is achieving economic prosperity through accelerating growth with social inclusion. He added that the country would reach middle-income status in the near future. According to the communique, the minister says that Sri Lanka has provided many options for discerning investors through a pragmatic implementation of a public-private partnership framework under a win-win situation. It adds that the proposed Colombo International Financial City is another area of viable investment because of its geographical location and because it is open to the huge markets in the SAARC region countries. Finance Asia, the organizer of the investment summit, reports that Minister Karunanayaka has laid out an ambitious plan to develop Sri Lanka's capital markets. This includes a bold idea to securitize billions of dollars of government debt by issuing several initial public offerings or IPOs from state-owned enterprises. These could include the mooted IPO of the government-owned Hyatt Regency Hotel. The IPOs will take place within a period of 3 months. Finance Asia reports that the government hopes to securitize between 3 to 4 billion US dollars of assets in the coming months, which could help reduce government debt and rein in on the current budget deficit. The article says that the government is now plotting a series of headline-grabbing transactions that will hit the market before the end of the year. The article further quotes the Sri Lankan Minister of Finance, Ravi Karunanayaka, as saying that the government wanted to monetize some of its assets by creating a special purpose vehicle, thereby transferring ownership of certain assets to the SPV and then using the SPV to issue bonds to foreign investors.
It is reported that the government is now more or less planning to go ahead with the privatization of the state-owned enterprises, which are either profit-making but not at the highest level of efficiency, or loss-making enterprises to be offered to the foreign investors. Ideally, such transactions should be done more transparent and calling for international expression of interest or tenders. But what is most important is the government should try to do these deals in a most transparent manner so that the government's current image of corruption, which has been reported in several international indexes, if they can avoid, they can create a better image of Sri Lanka's or government's deals of this nature, that would be the best thing that could happen to the Sri Lankan economy.